Hey, it is time for the Edmonton and area market stats for February 2025. Hey, friends, you know what you're going to get here? You can't get anywhere else. You are going to get not only Edmonton, but you're going to get all the surrounding cities. And I'm also going to take you through new home construction. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to take you through a new home construction tour. So, my name is Leanna, and I'm an Edmonton real estate agent. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. Let's start with the Edmonton local market stats. All right, so this is what we got. So remember, I was reporting on the month previous for the current month. So the average overall all residential selling price is $421. So that is this right here. And what you're seeing is an overall increase of 10% in pricing this time year over year. There's 4 different segments of the market. So that's single family, you've got your residential attached or half duplex, row homes, and then apartment style condominiums. So single family, we're looking at the average price of $555. That is up. That's crazy. Year over year, almost 20%. What? Whoa. That exceeds the estimates that I had previously. It really depends on the community you're in. And then we've got duplexes up almost 10%. And then we have row homes up 11% and condos at 7.4. And I mean, that previous month, guys, that was significantly higher. So just remember, it's right now, well, we're always comparing year over year, but overall what you're seeing obviously is a pretty strong upward trend in all of our pricing. What's driving that? Guess what? It's most of y'all that are watching right now. A lot of people from other provinces, higher price markets that are moving to our strong economy and excellent housing prices. So let's have a look at the listings. So what we have seen over this last year was, limited inventory and pretty high demand. And now you're looking year over year, we have little less sellers who are holding on to their homes. We've got basically 16% of, let's say, owners or sellers putting their homes on the market that had not this time last year. So that's actually really good. And in terms of looking at supply and demand, look at that. Your supply is actually outstripping the demand currently. And year over year, we've got about 13% more people buying. So let's see what happens in the next few months. So what I think that's reflective of is interest rates. So as interest rates are dropping, the people that have been holding off these last few years, holding onto their homes because interest rates were so unfavorable for them to transition and purchase something new. There's going to be more of those coming into the market. But at the same time, guys, I think our demand is going to be going up as well. So let's just keep our eyeballs peeled and let's see what happens with these tariffs, because that's going to have a gigantic impact on our market if it comes down the pipe. So looking at your days on market for detached, it's 50, which is extremely high. I can do it a lot quicker and get a way better price. Great. Now let's have a look at the new home construction sold map. All right. So what you guys are looking at is all of the new home construction sales in this last month. And as you know, this is not just Edmonton. So Edmonton is outside of the Ring Road, which is the Anthony Henday, and then we're going out into the northern area, like kind of northwest, which is St. Albert. Then you go further west, Spruce Grove, Stony Plain. Then you go south, you are going to have Leduc, Beaumont, and then you got Sherwood Park, which is east. It looks like there has been 221 sales, which is extremely high for this time of year, which is very, very interesting. And let's go in and have a look at now the new home sold prices. You guys can get an idea of what are builders getting and what should you be expecting if you might be looking at new home construction in terms of the sticker price. How much are you offering? Above, at, below? What can you get? So 221 sales. What I'm going to take you guys through is you're going to get this really unique window of opportunity to see what did builders actually get of their sticker price. So just because a house is listed at that, it does not mean that that is what it's going to sell for. And you always want to know when we submit an offer, what can you offer? So again, I mean, it varies, but then the overall general, it kind of gives you an idea of, what's the wiggle room in there. Hey, if you're considering a relocation to Edmonton, but don't quite know if now is the right time, that's all right, because I put together a free market report, and it's going to take you through the Edmonton local trends. It's going to take you through pricing and where you can get the best deals. Make sure you download it for free. It's in the description below. And if you want something that's a little more customized, you can book a one-to-one session with one of our relocation coaches. And if you book a coaching session now, you actually get a free relocation moving guide. So let's get back to the video. So in Edmonton, 150 of those 221 were the sold. And you can see that we've got a couple big heavy hitters, over $1 million. There's a $3 million property. So those are in like the legacy communities, like the River Valley communities that if you go to this video, River Valley Real Estate, you will see. So there's going to be custom infills in the city of Edmonton. I think that one was actually my community in Laurier, that $3 million sale. So that's what's brought the overall average price up. So the average sold price is $613,000 at a 98% sold to list price ratio. So that means that builders got 98% of their list. Now, if we go south of Edmonton to a small little town called Leduc, 99% is what builders got there at $543,000. It was only 7 sold in the last month. And then if we pop down into Spruce Grove, and it's actually out west of Edmonton, what you will see is builders got 100% of their list price at an average price of $560. So it's pretty consistent in terms of the pricing. St. Albert, 101% at $653. So we've been seeing in communities, they've got a new development, which is higher priced, Jensen Lakes. So you'll see this one right here, 910. That in that community, because it's all new home construction, kind of estate lots and estate building, that's what'll bring this average price up, right? So it's about 100 grand ish more than the average, and builders got more than their list. Now, if we go to Strathcona, where is Strathcona, you might ask me? Well, I'll tell you, it is Sherwood Park. Sherwood Park sold at 99%. That's what builders were getting, and the average price there is $543. So that gives you an overall average that builders are getting over this last month of about 98% of their list, and the overall average price was 600 grand. So I'm going to take you on a tour of one of these beautiful brand new homes, and we'll see what you think of the price that was paid and the location. Okay, friends, so this is the one that I found. This is in Stony Plain, and it's in Lake Wisteria. This is a fantastic value, but here are some caveats with Stony Plain. So Stony Plain is further west than Spruce Grove. It's much smaller. It's literally within 5 minutes of Spruce Grove, right? Cool. But if I had a choice, I would choose Spruce over Stony Plain. And there's way more. I just care about this. Y'all might not be black or of color, of any minority, no problem. But there is very little racial diversity in Stony Plain, if any, and you're gonna find a lot more in Spruce Grove. So anyways, I chose it because the value is fantastic, and this is still gonna be reflective of values that you will find in Spruce Grove, close to it. So this is a half duplex. It's a 1,600 square foot half duplex. Hello, sold at basically it was list price. The builder sold this for list. 3-bed, 3-bath, which is fantastic. It's got a full unfinished basement with side entrance. So this just happens to be the master. 1,600 square feet for a half duplex is a fantastic. It's got double sinks. It's got a stand-up shower in the ensuite. 2 beds. Look at the size, friends. It's big enough to have a decent size. I mean, baby rooms are tough, but this one's definitely a double, possibly a queen-size bed. That's the extra bathroom upstairs, and you've got that double front garage. Like this style of build and this value, we have these in Edmonton now, but friends, they are significantly more expensive than 400 grand. I will tell you that. We're looking at 5. So the values that you can get, like I'm a big, big, big fan of these. In Edmonton, to get this, you're going to need to go probably 10 years earlier. So this is just a fantastic starter home for families. I like the size, the price point's fantastic. So I hope that is helpful. Let us move on. If you might be considering a relocation to Edmonton, but really you're still not sure, is now the right time? Click the link below in the description, because I have a free guide which is going to take you through the values, the trends, locations where you can get the best value at Edmonton. And if you are wanting a little more customizable one-on-one support, click the link that's going to give you a free one-on-one coaching session with one of our relocation coaches. And if you book a call today, right now, you will get a free relocation guide. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I love making this video and content for you. Tell me what kind of tours you want to see more of when I do these at the end, and I will make sure that I record that for you. And I love that you come along for the ride with me. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, friends. Bye.